corner. He enters the ring wearing yellow with black trim. When he stepped on the scale, he registered an official weight of 154 and 1/2 pounds. And in 19 professional bouts, he maintains a record consisting of 15 victories against 4 losses, with 5 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Representing Reidsville, North Carolina, James Shotgun Winchester. His opponent standing across the ring in the red corner, wearing black with gold trim. He weighed in officially at 156 and 1/2 pounds. In 30 professional bouts, he maintains a record consisting of 25 victories against 3 losses, 2 draws, with 19 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, y puro Monterrey, Nuevo León, México, Michael Medina.
Okay. Anything below the navel, anything below the navel is a foul. We went over the rules. I want to remind you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. God bless. Touch up.
Final comments of referee Russell Moore. Again, the 3 judges, Eric Cheek, Richard Ocasio, and Lisa Giampa, will be scoring under the 10-point must-scoring system. And I already mentioned to you, rules, no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. If you get into any headbutts, I'll explain that as it becomes pertinent. This is in the super welterweight division, which is 154 pounds. It's an 8-round fight. James Shotgun Winchester, decked out in the gold and black. This is his first fight in the Las Vegas. He's been fighting mostly on the East Coast, so he's pretty excited. He won his last fight in July when he beat Vincent Roberts in Wentworth, North Carolina. Decked out in the black and gold is Michael Medina. Now, Medina turned pro in July of '05 with a draw against Michael Galvin in Nuevo León, Monterrey, Mexico. And he won 20 fights with no losses to begin his career. In his last 10 fights, Medina's 7-3. He's a good boxer. He's well conditioned. He can go 10 rounds. He's done it twice. He's actually been 12 rounds one time. Good body puncher. He can be active. He's got good hand and foot speed, so Winchester will have to look out for all that. The guy with the tattoos on the shoulder there is Medina. Look around, there's tattoos all over the back of Winchester, so that was a bad description for you. But it's the gold trunks on James Winchester. He calls himself Shotgun. It's his nickname. Medina goes to the jab, eating the gloves of Winchester. Winchester kind of slaps him. Winchester loads up the right hand, but it doesn't land underneath the left hand outstretched by Medina that time. Standing flat-footed sort of is James Winchester. Winchester lands a nice right hand inside. Put the left side of the head of Medina. The first minute and a half of this fight, not a lot of difference between the 2 guys. Winchester trying to load up his shots here. He throws them very wide. He tries to throw them with a lot of power. It's Winchester again in the gold with the black trim. And in the black with the gold trim is Michael Medina. Medina tries to work the body. Winchester makes him pay downstairs himself. Soft jab. Decent hook to the body that time by Medina. We've seen that in past fights by Medina. Right hand lead that time. Winchester kind of loading up his shots. Nice sneaky right hand that time by Medina. Now Medina landing a nice combination here, which at this stage of the fight, where it's been so close, as you hear Russell Moore saying, get him up, guys. (19, 18, 17 seconds left in this round. Nice opening round between these 2 guys, and very close. Medina may have stolen it with that last flurry.
Good Good action so far to start here tonight, and the fight fans have been buzzing all week long since the grand arrivals on Tuesday. Fans came out to see Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Sergio Martinez arrive with their entourages. Check out all the action. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Sergio Martinez, both coming in today. Who are you excited to see?
I'm excited to see both of them, but I think Chavez is going to take this one.
Any predictions for the fight? Who do you like? Have you been watching HBO 24/7? Is that giving you an idea?
I kind of think Chavez is going to win, Chavez Jr., but I think it's going to be a really good fight.
I think Chavez Jr. is the best.
Right, and where are you from?
We are from Mexico.
You come in just to watch the fight, or you just happen to be here?
Yes, we are going to watch the fight.
Finally made it here to Vegas, a ton of excitement. How are you feeling now that you're here?
Por fin estás aquí en Las Vegas, ¿cómo te sientes?
Bien, muy feliz, muy contento y con muchas ganas de que llegue ya el combate. Tengo ganas de recuperar ese campeonato mundial.
I'm very happy, I'm ready, and I'm ready to fight already, and I'm ready to get my belt back.
Punches off, but he hasn't landed anything. Back upstairs. He squares up when he throws punches too, which takes away from the power. He got a nice shot off. Medina got better shots off. There's 4 of them in a row. 2 uppercuts and a hook to the body and then another hook. You hear ringside with no people in the crowd, you can hear the body shots. And when you can hear them like that, believe me, it's not fun for James Winchester. Stiff jab again by Medina. Medina doubles, triples his jab. Now where's the right hand behind it? Let's see if it comes this time. Right there. Double. Right uppercut has been there. Goes back to the left hook, and Winchester gets some sort of second again with the wind going. We're in the last minute of this 5th round with those wings going, is what I meant to say. The wings were flying and not landing much, but he was going. Medina right back, taking control again as Winchester covers up. Medina comes in on him, comes with the uppercut, tries to go back down the stairs with the jab. 25 seconds to go in this 5th round. It's been all Medina throughout. Winchester's had times when he's had flurries that he's looked decent, but he hasn't been able to sustain it. And every time he's done that, Medina has put together another string right behind it to take away anything that the judges might be thinking of switching sides here. Another good round is round 5 for Michael Medina. Here comes the bell to end the round.
So we'll see tons of fireworks tonight inside the Thomas & Mack, but earlier this week we already saw fireworks at the press conference.
This fight on Saturday night will go into the annals of the great, significant middleweight championships in history.
Martinez is winning the ground not one time, a lot of times. And he's been knocked out by a Mexican, he's going to be knocked out by another Mexican.
We are the promoters, we are not in the ring. We're not suffering every day in the gym, so we have no right, and that is for Fernando, because he's talking too much like he's a boxer. I want to see him if you're a boxer.
Espero que todo tu equipo, tu entrenador, el médico, el árbitro o alguien se apiade de ti, porque yo no lo voy a hacer. Y porque nunca fui una marioneta de mi promotor. Y porque no respetaste este deporte, Junior, te va a doler esta pelea. No tenías que haberla tomado.
Y lo más bonito es que viene de abajo, se lleva diciendo que es un buen chico, el mejor, pero no pelea, nomás corre, no tiene hambre, no le da a la gente, no pelea para la gente, pelea para él mismo. Te aseguro que no te voy a ganar, te voy a retirar esa.
We're about 40 seconds into the 6th round here now as action began, and James Winchester and Michael Medina doing battle here in the 6th round on Top Rank Boxing. We're glad that you can be with us wherever you're watching, streaming around the world, toprank.com. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center. Our principal's in there, James Winchester of Reidsville, North Carolina, taking on Michael Medina of Monterrey, Mexico. Medina's 25-3 with a couple of draws, 19 knockouts. Winchester's 15-4 with 5 knockouts. And it's shown that Medina's got the heavier punches throughout the course of this fight. I got Medina winning every round. This is scheduled for 8 rounds. We're in the super welterweight division. It's a 154-pound division. It's also called the junior middleweight division, 154. Medina with his back to you, going with that stiff jab, which he's had all night. He's had nice uppercuts. Back in the second round, he cut Winchester with a real strong right uppercut. And now here's Winchester landing 2 or 3 punches, but usually when he lands 2 or 3 punches, Medina comes right back and lands a whole bunch of his own. There's that body shot again. Oh, hard right-handed. Good jab. Medina's corner keeps saying, keep that pressure on him, keep that pressure on him. And in the corner of Winchester, they're saying, time to turn it up. He has turned it up here in the 6th. He's probably done more punching in the 6th and landed better shots. But Medina's still winning the round with 45 seconds to go now in the 6th round. You know, some people think at this stage of a fight when he's behind in every round that maybe the corner should pull him out at this stage, but not in an undercard fight. He was down back in the 2nd round, and he wants to get as much work as he can. So and there's a good example of it right there. They're pleased with what they're seeing in the corner. So there's not a likelihood that they would do that, in spite of the fact that he's behind. Fine corners that take their fighters as well as perhaps they should. This, in my opinion, is not the case for it. Closing seconds of the 6th now. Good work by both guys. So, Winchester had his best round, but I still think Medina outworked him in the end and outscored him in that round. So I've got it 60 to 54. Now, we mentioned that Winchester had decent movement in this round, and here's the best of the fight. He landed 2 solid right hands, a 3rd right hand there. He's actually backing up Medina here. And he had one other flurry during the course of that round, which, some judges might lean towards him, but Medina, besides that flurry, probably controlled most of the rest of the round. So I can't give the round to Winchester, and I'd love to. You see how exhausted he is with 2 rounds to go here. Colonel Bob Sheridan here at the Thomas and Mack Center. Top Rank Boxing, toprank.com around the world. We're streaming. Don't forget the big one coming up. Get a hold of your pay-per-view provider. You don't want to miss 3 world title fights, and then on top of that, Joaquin Alcine and Matthew Magdalene. Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum thinks that with Sergio Martinez, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. might be one of the great middleweight title fights of all time. That remains to be seen, but that's what we're looking for. This is round number 7. It's scheduled for 8. James Winchester, if he didn't win the last round, probably hasn't run around in the fight. Decked out in the gold trunks to the left of your screen with a black trim. And in the black trim is black trunks with a gold trim is Michael Medina. Medina's 3 inches taller and has a 3-inch advantage in reach, and he's used it throughout the course of this fight. His jab has been strong. I give Winchester a lot of credit. He's worked hard, especially in the 6th and 7th round, after being knocked down pretty severely at the tail end of the 2nd round and having to struggle to get through the 3rd round. I give him a lot of credit for hanging in there throughout this fight, because things haven't gone his way, and yet he's struggling to stay in there in this fight. Medina continues to come in. You see Winchester trying to counter him, but his head is down. He can't really see what he's doing. Now he lifts his head back up. Winchester the goal again. Medina with the stiff jab, taken on the chin. 2 stiff jabs to the forehead that time. Was the right hand behind it or the right uppercut? was the right uppercut that dropped Winchester back in the second round. Medina has gone to it about 3 or 4 more times, but hasn't landed obviously as flush as he landed the one that took him off his feet. Just about a minute to go in the 7th round as Winchester continues to work hard against Medina, who continues to put pressure on him. Medina skipping forward, driving off that back foot combination, but it's nothing too heavy. Decent left hook by Winchester countering in there. Now they're tied up, and referee Russell Mora holds them off, and back they go to action here in the 7th with 40 seconds to go. Decent shots landing this time for Winchester. Now Winchester had a halfway decent 6th round. Possibly he could be winning the 7th round. I don't know. Very close. I think it'll be split on the judges' scorecard, possibly. Possibly could have won the last round, and he could possibly be winning this round. Right back comes Medina again, just as they want to give it to Medina does something spectacular. And here he comes, the uppercut, 3 seconds. Oh, he does. He catches him with the same right uppercut again. Counts up to 4. Boy, that's a same uppercut that caught him in the 2nd round, and back up he goes. The round will run out of time, but he gives him the standing 8 count. We're out of time, and the fight is over. So down went Medina, or rather, down went Winchester for the 2nd time off the hands of Medina. I scored an 80-71. It might be a point closer, but it doesn't make any difference because Winchester was down in the 2nd round and down again in the 8th round. So there's no hope for Winchester to get this fight. Watch this knockdown now, and it's the right uppercut again. He kind of almost bringing the head forward and catching him with a big right hand uppercut. That's the one that dropped him in the 2nd round. So he was kind of pulling that head forward. You saw the slip by the left eye of Winchester. So that uppercut worked successfully twice for Medina. So we talked about, you know, the guy in the, we showed the replay between the 8th and 9th round when we said, you know, a guy was aware that his right hand uppercut was successful. So in the 1st round when he discovered it, he went back to it in the 2nd round, and then in the final 10 seconds of the fight he said, you know, let me try it one more time. Bang, just like a bolt out of the blue, he dropped Winchester again. So again, unofficially, I have it 80-71. We'll see how the judges scored. Here's Lupe Contreras standing by, so let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds here at the Thomas and Mack Center, all 3 judges are in agreement, scoring the bout identically at 80-70. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Puro Monterrey, Nuevo León, Michael Medina.
So, no surprise, Michael Medina. All 3 judges scored the same way, 80-70. So a nice fight for Michael Medina getting the unanimous decision.